What the fuck was that? I don't know what that weird sound effect was. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. I'm just eating some... I'm scarfing down some dinner real quick. Band-Aid! Band-Aid! I beg your fucking pardon. Why am I Band-Aid? Made some tuna melt today. I cannot think of tuna melts the same way after watching Heated Rivalry. I will be so for real. The gay hockey show has gotten to me. I think a new episode comes out tonight, but I need to hold off to watch with my yaoi fangirl club. We've been watching it together, and it's like there's only like 6 episodes in total for season 1, so it's like it's not too much work for us to get together like every week and try and watch it. I'm gonna be mad though, because tomorrow I might miss it. Because I've got like a spa day at work tomorrow. Like that's like our Christmas gift. Oh, I ate that too fast. I felt all of the heat from that mashed potato just come up my throat. Not a good feeling. But I love my mashed potatoes. But was it a good tuna melt? I'm also just kind of chilling right now. Soon I will get... I want to try and finish this Arlecchino, because I started her, I think, over a week ago. At this point, maybe it was more than that. Because I made it because one of my friends really likes Arlecchino. Maybe an unhealthy amount, but I love her anyway, so... But I wanted to do something to make her happy. It's everyone's plan for the next week. Who all has to suffer corporate job hell and work until Christmas Eve. So do you get Christmas Eve off, Watcher? Or when does your Christmas vacation sort of start? I shouldn't call it a vacation. I'm not in school anymore. I'm just about done with my food, by the way. I did my workouts before hockey came on. You worked till the Bro, that's fucked up. I'm so sorry. I was doing my workouts, like an hour or two ago. And I got finished with them. And, like, Toby was like, okay, I gotta go to the store. Go get something for dinner. And I was like, okay, cool. Can you pick me up some Mio? And he was like, yeah, okay, cool. Chat, please, am I the asshole for getting low-key upset with him because he came home with a little sandwich for himself, but not for me? Legit, the only thing I had after my workout was my silly little, like, protein yogurt. I was so hungry. Alright, let's do this thing. I do need to get a reference for her scythe real quick. Arlic. That's not how you spell Arlecchino. Arlecchino. Scythe. That's also not how you spell scythe. It's sort of justified. Okay, good. Because he was like, you said you didn't want anything, and I said I want. He's like, you didn't say you wanted one, so I didn't get you one, and I'm just like, you're gonna show up. You're gonna show up back home. Not. No, I didn't say that I didn't want one. I'm like, I'm gonna beat your ass. He was like, you said you didn't say that you wanted one. I wasn't specific in saying I wanted one. So therefore, he did not get me one. But you would think, did he at least get you the meal? He did get me the meal. He did get me the meal, so I'm not as mad as I could be. But I'm still mad. Like, that's like getting yourself a whittle tweet, a whittle sody or something, and then coming home and being like, well, you didn't say that you wanted one. Like, I just worked out. I'm hungry. I need to replenish me muscles. Me muscles ache. Very sad. Oh shit, where's my... Is this even plugged in? No. I need my tour box. My ass is so dependent on this tour box. Here you are. I will be tracing this because I am not drawing this fuck-ass scythe. Also, fucking... So, I was at the office on Tuesday doing, my print week type thing for work. And my dad hit me with the, call me when you have a chance, out of nowhere. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. We kind of rarely text and talk. Who fucking died? Because my mind just goes to worst case scenario. And of course, obviously, that's like the last thing my ass fucking needs during holidays. I got done with my print shit around like 2 p.m. Finally called him and was like, yo, what's up? I wanted to get to next-gen consoles out of fear of price raisings, but I don't want my brother to go cause around me, even though he has his own mini-game. Yeah. I think you should. Because NVIDIA's dropping production percentages for GPUs and stuff. So, like, alongside that and, like, Micron pulling out of, like, consumer RAM. Yeah. Things are already expensive as is, but they're gonna be so much more fucking expensive. But, like, I called my dad, and I was like, what's up? Like, trying to be chill, because I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Why is this being slow? Okay. I was trying to be calm. I didn't, like, mention anything off back, or off the top of my head, because I was just like, you know, maybe it's nothing. Maybe... I don't know. I was, like, low-key panicking and like, freaking the fuck out. But he was like, hey, yeah, I don't know what to get Toby, so, like, I just put some money in your bank account, and you can... If you could go get him some things, and then give him, like, X amount for, like, cash... That'd be great. And I'm just like, you could have texted me that, father. This could have been an email. I also, within that conversation, so my sisters and I this year decided to bite the bullet and try and see if we could get him. Do you read your mail? I do read my mail. But, we tried to get, we were gonna see if my dad would respond well with Amazon lists this year for Christmas. My dad is old and not good with technology. And within that conversation, he was like, yeah, you know, I tried doing Amazon, whatever, but, you know, they want you to make an account, and, like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know what the fuck I did, but, like, it didn't work, so I just went back to Walmart. I'm just like, oh. And I was like, that explains so much. Because, like, I low-key know some of my gifts partially... So, the past, like, 3-5 years, my dad has had this bad habit of getting us and or me, I call it old lady perfume, but it's, like, the old lady, like, off-brand Chanel, and every time my sisters are just like, you gotta just be specific with him. You gotta tell him, like, what exact, like, brand. Do you use perfume? I do use perfume. Not super often, but like I do use it on occasion whenever I like go out or just like get dolled up on occasion. But it's like it's every year, and last year we fucking sold it because I was just like, I am never going to use this. I'm never going to use it. I don't like this. And I feel bad every fucking year because I'm like, my dad spent time and money picking out things for me, but I'm also just like, I don't want to tell him because I'm afraid I'm gonna offend him, or like it's one of those things where it's like the family behavior has like, I'm so used to like my mom's side, and like within the past few years of like seeing how like my sisters sometimes react to like little bits of criticism, I'm like, maybe this is a secret I'll like keep for myself. Like, not, it's one of those things where it's like, not that I don't like appreciate him like trying. If you're not going to use it, it's wasted money, but telling someone to go out and buy them if you need a $50 treat is weird/odd. I guess I'm not following. Like, you might need to explain a bit more. About your pursuit. Maybe I'm just not comprehending the other half because I'm tired. Regardless, I'm like, it's one of those things where I was like, okay, this year I'm gonna do it right. I made like a separate list with like few items on it so that way he didn't get overwhelmed or something like that. I tried to make it simple for him. And I put like some like little thing of like Nest perfume oil on there or something. And then he like, I sent it to him and just kind of like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what happened. I feel like if he didn't want to use Amazon, he could have just easily tried to find it elsewhere. I don't know. That it's one of those things where it's like, I want to just like sit him down and teach him how to use shit, but also I'm like, I don't want to end up like the family tech goblin. Yeah, and that's what I thought he would do, was just view it and be like, oh, this is what she wants. Let me go see if I'm not going to get it off Amazon, let me see if I can find something similar. And that's what I kind of expected him to do. That's what I would do. But me and my dad are clearly not the same person. It's one of those things, and this is a low-key, like I could be crucified at the stake for doing this, but Toby is gracious enough to like be like, hey, he got you perfume. And I'm like, is it this one? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, can I smell it? Because there's one thing, I'm very bad at hiding my facial expressions. I'm very bad at it. I don't like opening things up on Christmas and like giving a bad reaction, because I feel appreciated, like that it was even like that I was thought of and stuff like that. I want to be I want to be grateful for like the things I'm giving. But it's like, I'm like, please, at least let me smell it so I can kind of gauge my reaction. And he did. And it was one of those things. He got me one. And I didn't hate the smell of it. I was like, damn. Dad may have gotten it right. But tell me why. Tell me why. I open up my front door, and there's another package from some, like, perfume site. And I'm like, I'm expecting a package from a friend, and I'm like, yo, Toby and I are trying to figure out if this is, like, from my sisters or from my dad. You didn't send this, did you? And they're like, no, that's not me. Like, yours will be coming, like, probably, like, tomorrow or, like, next few days. I'm like, okay, cool. So we open it up, and it's more perfume. And I'm just kind of there, like, what? I'm flabbergasted. Because I don't go through perfume crazy. I'm very, like, I'm very conservative with my perfume. Because I don't use it a whole lot. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with another thing, another, like, giant thing of perfume? And of course, like, I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna smell it. And wham. Old lady perfume. And I'm like, He almost had it. He almost had it. However, I'm in, like, a situation this year where, like, I'm probably just going to regift it. I'm going to keep the other one. The other one I'm going to keep because it does actually smell nice, and I do really like it. The other one I'm immediately regifting to Toby's mom because I can't. It's always this, like, smell, and I'm like, it smells like I walked into my grandmother's, like, bedroom. And it just, like, my brain cannot associate it with anything else besides just, like, old lady perfume. Like, respect to them, but, like, I'm not wearing this. You should give him a range or something, that way he can just... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because if he's not gonna look at an Amazon list, that's kind of... I'm gonna have to just, like, either tell him in a text message exactly what I want, or, like, give, like, notes of, like, what I want. And I'm just like... I should have just uber simplified it and just, like... I should have just uber simplified it. I thought the Amazon list was simple enough, but apparently not. I should have just written things down and been like, this, and this, and this. He's so old school. The other thing, too, is that, like, not to say that, like, obviously, I don't know what else my dad has got me, except for, like, one thing. And that's because I accidentally opened it when I was wrapping a bunch of Toby's gifts the other night. But, like, I told him I wanted, like, some stuff for, my small business and stuff like that. Like, my art business and stuff like that. And, like, a lot of the stuff that was on the Amazon list was for that. Like, my grids were on there, because, like, I need to get some... I don't have any grids. I got rid of a whole bunch of them, like, a year or two after I moved out to Washington. Not me almost doxing myself. Got too comfortable. My bad. Do you still need that Runkin credit card, Doc? The what? Was that something I had on my throne? Hold on. Oh, I don't think I do, because I think my younger sister got me that. Yes. Yeah, she did. So I'm actually gonna take that off real quick. I haven't updated this fucking throne list in, like, quite a while, and I need to. It's like, my birthday's coming up anyway, and, like, I don't know if, like, if my dad's gonna give me, like, any money. Well, I should specify, I mean, like, Christmas money. My dad, I don't know what the fuck is up with him, but it's like, bro, like, the past few years has really gone, like, crazy with, like, the birthday money department. Because me and my sisters are all born in December, so he usually kind of gives us all our birthday money at the same time. Tell me why bro gave me, like, 1K. And normally, normally I would, like, set it off to the side. However, funds are hard right now, and I am extremely in debt. So a good chunk of that immediately went to credit card. Because I am... Oof. Okay, seriously, what is up with this thing? This thing's being really fucking buggy. So. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna take, like, $25 out of each of my paychecks and then, like, try and get, like, a bunch of the more expensive stuff off for my business list kind of done and handled. Because, like, I'm not doing anything right away anyway, so it's to be fair, if I get the lottery, y'all are getting the max gift. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I mean, I would not say no. I would give you so many kisses. I would bake you so many treats. We love a good lottery win. Manifesting. But it's like, it's something where it's like, I'm not anticipating doing any convention artist alley events until potentially later half of 2026. Like, most of 2026 for me is going to be, like, trying to build up stuff, and that way I can, like, order shit once I kind of, like, get the approval. But I need to kind of, like, I need to start going to, like, some, like, smaller events and just seeing how things do. But also, like, I have, like, a bit of money in my Square account. I need to get used to, like, just, like, spending some of it, because I think I spent some of it earlier this year, but, like, I try and keep, like, most, if not all of it, like, set aside for tax time. Like, I very much try and stick to the rule of, like, at least 30% of, like, each, like, transaction stays That way, whether that be like state or local tax or like state taxes or federal taxes, like I can be a good little egg. Taxman scare me. Don't want to deal with him. For sure, for sure. My ass does not want to draw straight lines today. Get your pen out of your ass and into your hand. What do you mean? What do you mean? I beg your pardon. It is. I don't ever put my pen in my ass. Thank you very much. That's very rude. Oh. You know what? You know what? You don't gotta directly quote me like that. There's no need for that. I had such like a fucking weird dream last night. And honestly, I think it's because last night I was hanging out with MGSCon folk, and we were having a little like staff party and just kind of like catching up. And fucking, I went to bed and had like a nightmare about flying, like taking a flight. And it's funny because like at first it was like, oh yeah, you're gonna go to LA, but then it was like we got on the plane, but the plane had crashed, but we were all like miraculously okay despite the fact that like the plane like low-key kind of exploded. It was weird. But then we got on another flight and I think we were in Canada or something, and I was like, oh, hockey game. I clearly have too many priorities in the back of my head. A lot of that being, like, seeing friends and also hockey. I dream no one dies, but just happen to accept. Literally, it was just like, oh, well, that happened, and, that pilot's fired. Anyway, we're gonna deplane now. I also had, like, lost my jacket, and I was freaking out about it the entire time, because we were in Canada, and I was like, it's so cold. If only I had my jacket from the plane that crashed, because I somehow forgot it. It was... I don't know what the fuck I was on. I don't know, like, if this was, like, a lack of oxygen type deal from me snoring or something. I don't know. It was something. You can feel cold, that's not... No. It, like... I don't know. Like, I wasn't actually cold, but, like, I was like, oh, like, seeing snow on the ground and associating it with, like, cold weather. Being like, I should put a jacket on. Maybe that's what happens when Toby and I put a Christmas movie on before bed. I just start having weird nightmares. I gotta bust out my Frosty collection this coming week. It's time for Frosty! Toby's gonna hate me by the end of the week, I know it. I can feel it. No, I'm gonna... Is this just like... My Torbox interfering with my mouse? Is that what's happening? Okay, yeah, that is what was happening. What the fuck? That's weird. Bluetooth mouse adapter does not like my Torbox, apparently. I should probably check on the Kraken game that's been going on, but I'm scared too. I'm scared I'm gonna open it up and see fucking like... Oh god! It's not awful, but it's not great. We got 3 minutes left in period 3, and it's 2-3. Fuck my life. Kraken is never winning another game this fucking season. I feel it. The lose streak is just going to continue until, like, someone gets fucking traded. Like a bad omen. I need to do what my fucking friend Champ did and just, like, hire an Etsy witch. One of our, like, top players on the team is, like, out on injury, and it's like, no, it's cooked. I'm actually gonna get up and go grab a ginger ale because my throat is feeling a bit sore right now. Give me just a sec. After I throw everything all over my desk. Let me change this fucking USB port. Okay. Oh, no. Whatever. It's over here, is it? Blah. Okay. As it goes clip, booted up what, well, long. This never happened before, so I'm really confused as to why it's happening now. I know, it's not that issue. Oh well. I will survive, I suppose. Boxy! Hello, Boxy. Thank you for the raid. What were you guys playing? You were doing game nights with Shade, right? Hi, Shade. We got playing Fortnite. Did you guys kill people? Kill them good? Did they feel the Boxy rage? Hell yes. Let's go! Love a good murder spree. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, listening to some chill tunes. I'm glad you guys had a good time killing people. Heck yeah. Enjoy your lurkey. I give you lots of kisses. I feel like a checkered pattern right here. Where is that layer? That's not what I wanted to do. Is the rest of her hair. Crazy cat. Wait, isn't that Boxy's mom? Aren't you Boxy's mom, or am I getting names mixed up? I recognize a crazy cat. Yeah, Boxy mom! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Love a Boxy mom appearance. Thank you. It's good to have you here. Really do not want to color this scythe. Start out with this kind of darker red, I guess. I'm sorry if I'm not very talkative right now. I'm like in the zone. And I'm also trying to get as much done as I can before I gotta start winding down for bed. I knew it. I felt it in my bones that the Kraken was gonna lose. And they did. Sad day. My silly little hockey team. There we go. Doesn't look as harsh now. Let's see. Okie dokie. I think that's enough for today. I'm pretty tired after work. I might stream a bit more this weekend, try and get some arts done. Thank you, watcher. Alrighty. I will see you all sometime this weekend. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.